Hey guys, how you doing? It's me, Juan Santana again. I don't really like doing these things because, it doesn't really... A lot of people in Hialeah don't care. A lot of people in Hialeah don't care about their rights. A lot of Hialeah people don't educate themselves. But see, I'm an American first. You get me? My parents are Cuban. I'm not indoctrinated with communism in me. You get me? Like a lot of other people in this country are that come from other countries. And, I actually read. I actually read and interpret things. I've been asking for what's called a standard operational procedures manual because we have a rogue police officer in our city going around citing people, including my house, that he's like, oh, you can't have these trailers. And I'm like, sir, these are not commercial trailers. These are small trailers. He felt really stupid about, what's it called, after I showed him what the MuniCodes.com, it's basically the municipality codes of the state of Florida, what they say, and what they do. And not only that, like now when I come to City Hall, I have to show my ID to do a public records, and that's a violation of Chapter 119. That you can't do that. Look it up, Florida Statute, Chapter 119 of the state of Florida. If I'm coming to make a public records request, I don't have to identify myself. Even to come in a building to make a public records request. I've done this in the past on YouTube. Has it gotten me results, right? For me, for what I'm there to accomplish, yes, it does. Unfortunately, it does. But then I'm portrayed as this troublemaker. You get me? And I'm not really a troublemaker. I'm really a person that is a true patriot, a true person that fights for my civil rights and other people's civil rights. I'm not Martin Luther King. I'm not, I'm just Juan Santana. A community. I'm not a community activist anymore. I have a nonprofit. That I help feed people in the community, thousands of people a month, and now I'm doing it in other cities because, at the end of the day, they're not gonna recognize me for stuff that I've done here, and I don't really care. I don't do it for recognition. I do it because the people actually need it. You get me? And I like to thank the people that have given me opportunities to serve on boards, to serve in the community, and to serve my community. It makes me feel very proud to be a Hialean. It makes me very proud to be an American. And when people mess up, I tell them, and especially government people, they mess up a lot, and then, Thomas Jefferson said this loud and clear. He goes, if you don't question government, you're not being an American, and I live by those principles. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, like, I when someone tells me, oh, you did this wrong, okay, where does it say it on paper that I did that wrong? And then they get offended. That's the funny part about this whole thing. They get offended, right? When you ask questions, I'm sorry, you are the public servant. I am the citizen, right? I am the one allowed to ask you questions too. It has to go both ways. That's why it's called transparency, to show documentation, to show everything, right? So now I'm going to go into City Hall and I'm going to show the process. And I decided to do this live on Facebook just in case they try to take away my camera, because this is not the first time. They've actually done it to me 4 times. Hi, Penny. How you doing? How you guys doing? Thank you guys for watching. What's it called? And, this is not the first time they do it. So I'm going to go now. I'm here with my friend Manny. Say hello, Manny.
Hi.
What's it called? To do a public records request, because we're having some, they're trying to establish code issues at my house. The same tactics they did to me at my previous house. You know what though? At the end of the day, I've been doing this since I'm 13 years old. All right. So, I'm 35 now. So trust me, I've been doing this a long time. I know the procedures. Hey, what's up, JC? Long time. You know what I mean? But it's not okay. Like, the cop knew he messed up. The cop like, Juan, I didn't know. I said, look, that's okay. You know what, though? You know what a judge told me one time in court? Sir, just because you don't know the law does not mean that you get away with what you did. You understand? And there needs to be accountability. It goes back to what I ran on you know, in 2013. There's no government accountability. And the only way that I can actually make, you know, these people accountable for their actions is actually doing what I'm doing right now. You get me? Just going on Facebook. I'm going to see if I can save this onto my phone anyways after I'm done. Hopefully they don't try to arrest me, which I don't really care. I'm an American. I don't worry about immigration, none of that bullshit that everybody else goes through in Hialeah or in Miami-Dade County. I'm not saying I'm better than anybody, but I was blessed that I was born in America. Okay? That's what it comes down to. I was blessed that I was born in America. So, what's it called? I'm going to go in there right now. You're going to see. I'm going to make a public records request. I'm going to be like, do I have to show my ID? You're going to see. All right? Let's do this. Lock the door. Horrendous. I like that over the mural, but everything else is horrendous. How we doing? Audio and video recording for public record. What's up, boss? I'm here to do a public records.
Okay. Public record request?
Yeah.
Okay. Just wait right here and have somebody come down and help you out.
All right. Can you give me your name and badge number? Because I can't identify you.
1902.
All right. I'll wait here.
All right. Just wait for me right here. I'll be right with you.
Where do you want me to go?
Right outside.
Right outside. All right.
Be right with you.
So as you can see, the officer asked me to wait outside, that I'm making a public records request, right? So he's impeding me from making a public records request because he's asking me to wait outside. See how they're asking people for ID to go inside the building? You get me? That, and then they put this thing because they're scared. You get me? What are they scared of? Are they scared of the people? You know? Tengo que hacer esto porque vine a hacer un récord público y ellos no pueden preguntarme a mí por ID. ¿Me entienden? Esto es lo que están haciendo completamente ilegalmente. Señora, yo estoy en un área público. Usted puede entrar si quiere. No se preocupe. Yo no voy a coger su cara. I see somebody didn't read their constitution. Sorry though. I guess I'll stand in line again. Huh? Hi, how are you? Sorry I had to do this.
No, it's okay.
You know.
Like to do it verbally, or you like
Can we stand over here so we can get out of the doorway? And
Is there anybody coming here?
I have this gentleman here.
He's with me, sir. All right? He's with me. We're doing that already. We're already doing that.
I'm not gonna ask you again. Stand over here, please.
Where do you look? Listen, I haven't done anything wrong. I'm here making a public records request. I'm not in the door. Look, I'm not. Look, the doorway's right there. No, I'm not. Okay, do you have a problem with me or something?
I don't.
Okay, can I do my public records request? All right, what's it called? Because I'm gonna go to the ethics department today, and I really don't want to involve you in this. Okay? All right, thank you very much. Hi.
Or you want to sign the form?
Whichever way. I'm here because I spoke to the director of. Let me see if this is not wet. Sorry, hold on. Make sure this is not wet, since this is inappropriately done out here. You know. What's it called? I spoke to the director of building this morning, and I need. I told him about what we were discussing yesterday, about the back and forth with the emails and stuff. I told him, I said, listen, I need the old SOP. He goes, I threw everything away. That's what he told me. I threw everything away. We don't have one. We're just going by what the state municipality Muni codes are saying. And I'm trying to tell him, well, so you guys don't have a standard operational procedure. He said, no. In the past, I've requested it and I have received it. So one, I want the old request.
So you want the one?
The old,
2017,
yes.
the standard operation?
No, not 2017. It's I did it back in. I did it back. I think it was 2014 or 20. No, it wasn't 2014 either. 2012.
2012?
Yeah, it was for. I asked for a standard operational procedures manual from code department. This is the second time now I'm requesting this, and it is on the record. Also, I need the messages that I've been trying to relate to contact his assistant, and then the director called me. So the messages that I've been leaving, the copies of the messages I've been leaving. No, not emails. The messages on the when you leave a message on the desk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I keep leaving them, and then he hung up the.
I'm sorry.
No. It was whoever's there in the front, whoever's there attending in the building.
Do you know what day it was, so I can?
It's been in the last month, everything in the last month. I spoke to. I was trying to explain to him. You know, and then he was raising his voice on the phone with me, and I said, "Sir, please don't raise your voice on the phone with me." And he hung up the phone on me. He goes, "Please don't talk to me anymore. Speak to the mayor's office." So I'm here today also to do that, right? And what's it called? I'm gonna be audio and video recording everything, because when we go to special magistrate, I need to show this to special magistrate, right? That this is a game that they're trying to play, right? And I'm not playing around. You get me? This is not funny. You're playing with people's livelihood here. You get me? Is this usual thing that they call you now downstairs to? So this is the first time. So this is something special for Juan Santana, basically, right?
Usually
people go upstairs, right? Okay. All right. So what's it called? So now I have to come outside of City Hall, the building, to make a public records request. Okay. Yes, I want to review and copy, please. Yes. Thank you. You've always been nice to me, and I'm sorry. You know, people waking me up in the morning. What is it called? Yelling on the phone. It's not okay.
So you're gonna go ahead and.
I need to go to the second floor. I need to go to the second floor, and I need to go to the mayor's office.
Okay. Yeah, but for the request, you're gonna go ahead and call us.
I can give you my telephone number again if you want it. It's 305-975-8142.
Just to confirm, I have
975-8142. Yep. All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start.
Thank you.
Processing your request.
What's your name? That way, Savannah for the record. Thank you.